Hello guys, in this video we will see how to connect to Azure PostgreSQL Server. We are going to connect PostgreSQL Server by using pgadmin. First connect to Azure portal. See, I have connected to Azure portal with my credentials. Now click on this show portal menu. Then click on dashboard. It will show the list of the resources available. See, I have one Azure PostgreSQL Server. This is one way. Otherwise, go to search, click on this search box and search for Azure PostgreSQL. Now click on Azure database for PostgreSQL servers. See, also notice here, it is also showing one Azure PostgreSQL server is there. Click on it. Once you click on it, you will see the server name and username, also version name and other configuration details. Now click on connection security. Here we have to add your IP address. Just click on add current IP address or click on this firewall rule name, my IP. Then paste the IP of your PC. Also, if you have range, then give the start IP and end IP. Then once you enter the IP, just click on save. Notice here it is updating connection security settings. Click on notifications. See here, successfully updated the connection security settings. Now open pgadmin. If you don't have pgadmin, then go to the link provided in the video description and install it. See, I have installed pgadmin 4 version. Click on it. Then provide the password which you have set for your pgadmin phone. Now click on add new server or right click on this servers and select create, then server. Here provide the name for your Azure server. Azure PostgreSQL server. If you have groups, then select server group. At present I am not having any groups in my pgadmin. Then click on connection. This is main important. See, first one is post name. Go to portal and verify. Post name and username we will get from the Azure portal. Click on overview. See, this is the server name and post name. Click on this copy button to copy or just select this text and right click and click on copy. Now go to pgadmin and paste it. Paste this as host name. Paste it here and username. Username is the server admin name. Admin username is the username. That is PostgreSQL admin, which I have given at the time of Azure PostgreSQL server creation. Then go to pgadmin. Then click on save. Surely you will issue error. I will show you why it came. See, invalid username specified. Please check the username and retry connection. The username should be in this format. See, username @host format. Click on OK. Go to the Azure portal. We have to give entire admin username. I mean, we have to give this @ and post name. Copy this, just give @ and this post name also. Then click on save. Problem here is we have to supply the password. Then provide the password and click on save. See, we have successfully connected to Azure PostgreSQL server. See the list of the databases. See, these are the 3 databases comes with the Azure installation. Click on login and group roles. See, these are the available group roles or login or group roles. This is the also user we have created at the time of Azure PostgreSQL server deployment, and these are the default table spaces. If you want to create a user or database, just right click any of the database and click on query window. Simply give create database and database name. Copy the line and just click on this execute button or press F5. I am not going to create. Like this way, you want to create tables, select the database and expand it. Then go to schemas. By default, only one schema is there. That is public. In public schema, just right click on these tables and select create table. Then here we have to provide table name and columns and data types and other options. If you want to create user, right click this logins and group roles and select login group or login or group role. This I will explain in the next video. Another method to connect PostgreSQL server by using PSQL. I have connected to my Linux server where PSQL is installed. Now give the command PSQL then -u. U means username. Copy the username from the Azure portal. Then give the space, then -h. H means host name. Copy the host name. This is the host name. Then go to terminal. Whatever the commands executed in this video are available in the video description. Then enter. We have to provide password for this PostgreSQL admin username. See, error is we have to give the database name. Give the database name as -d Postgres and press enter. Then provide the password for this user. See, we have successfully connected to Azure PostgreSQL server, and this is the version of PSQL tool and this is the version of PostgreSQL server. Now verify the list of the databases. /l. See, we have this database. Or click on select dat name from PG database. See, we have these 5 databases. We can also connect Azure PostgreSQL server from the Windows as well. Open command prompt as administrator. Right click and select run as administrator. Now navigate to PSQL utility location. PSQL utility located in bin directory. See, it is located in program files, PostgreSQL version and bin directory. Scroll down. See here we have PSQL utility. Copy this location and go to command prompt. Then cd, right click and press enter. Then type dir to get the list of the files or directories in this directory. See, we have PSQL utility. Clear screen by typing cls. Now copy the command executed in Linux terminal. This is the command we have executed. Right click and enter. Then provide the password for PostgreSQL admin user. Press enter. See, we have successfully connected to Azure PostgreSQL server from the Windows 10 command prompt as well. Let's verify list of users. We have Azure PG admin and Azure super user, which means we have connected to Azure PostgreSQL server successfully. So in this video we have seen 3 different ways to connect to Azure PostgreSQL server by using PG admin and PSQL tool from Linux terminal, and third method by using command prompt from the Windows operating system. Azure and PostgreSQL server videos, please subscribe my channel. Thank you.